hear from you in Japanese.
Ah,
I love you.
愛してる
I want you.
愛してる They also have a pretty nice Russian sounding wording 大好きだ It also means like I like you.
They used to get that.
大好きだ
I know, by the way, it's so easy to remember.
Yeah, it's very easy to remember.
So our Russian visitors of our portal would understand why it's so easy to remember. So, nowadays it's very difficult to build a proper relationship, long relationship with your partner. And there are some tips that you can give to some newbies again, that what you're looking for when you start a relationship, what is very important to you, to be credit reference.
No, it's not really like this. Points of interest. It's pretty simple as well. You should look for points of interest together with your partners, and your partner has to be honest with you, and you have to be honest with your partner. So if you do have common interests, you can do business together, and we're talking about business.
So with you, everyone should talk about bikes. He should arrive to the meeting on the really cool bike.
If we want to make friends, then yes, I can talk about it for hours. But if we're talking about business,
but it would break the ice between you and him if the guy would be really good with bikes.
You know, there is such kind of things as trust when we're talking about each other. So credit reference, it gives some, like, only the basic trust, for example, like just to start a business. But if you want to build the trust...
As a company, been using credit reference from AdCombo. Thank you, Dima, for your credit reference. Dima, we love you.
It's no problem. You're always welcome at this. So, but now, searching the points of interest is the most important thing. So if you do guys work in some kind of vertical, or you're pushing the app together, or you do have a product to sell and someone is looking for a product to buy, this is the things which will like stick you together. And only after there is search for the trust, for example. If you're going on scaling on the volumes, then you will need some more basic trust. You will have to arrange a personal meeting. Guys, don't be afraid to arrange personal meetings with your partners. It's important.
Very good.
Yeah, and then if everything is okay, you can walk like on a road of what big business with your partners. Only then. This is from my own experience, the things which are the most important in business.
So Ella, with you, someone should arrive in costume of, in the outfit of policeman with the bottle of vodka and talk to you in Japanese.
That might work actually. Yeah, but I think it's always right to find the correct person to work with in the company, because usually there is not only one point of contact. And for example, when I hire guys in my team as affiliate managers, I always try to find people that are different. Of course, there are some stereotypes that some type of people work better than others, but it's actually not like that. It's actually different, because even our affiliates, they feel comfortable with some social type of a person.
So they can talk about the weather, about the hobbies,
yeah, or even
just friendly and easygoing.
Even the way they text each other, it's more suitable for them. It can be more formal, or it can be more informal. It can be more slang, or it can be, I don't know, something. Yeah, maybe some socializing with men and some personal issues, because each person has his own zone of comfort, and it's very important not to cross that zone. And
but still cross the zone just of the professional.
Yeah, so people just sometimes they let you in, but it's good not to get into that zone before you're invited there.
It's really good.
Yes.
You know,
So
in total, it's like building an empathy with your partners. You're just like building an empathy, the connection between the two. So yeah, this helps in business. I totally agree with that.
So what I wanted to say to affiliates, if they start working with AdCombo, and it's the first time we mentioned AdCombo, by the way, right? Not good marketing,
I mentioned it twice when we started our interview.
Yeah, so when you start working with AdCombo, and for example, you feel uncomfortable with your affiliate manager, that can happen. You can always ask for another person And it is always good to ask for a more, like a person that feels better for you. So it's not shameless. You know, some people, they sometimes affiliates, they don't get this connection, they can't understand each other, especially that there are a lot of cultural differences. So it's always good to
and not
say,
only
hi,
height, it's also gender is different.
and gender.
I will ask this
Yes.
question to Alex. Like nowadays, we have like generally in past this affiliate marketing business been 99% of guys. And right now you see a lot of girls coming on the market, and I heard thousands of criticizing how do we look, and that we are fakes or we are blonde. So thousands people, half of my partners all the time are fake. So sometimes I was proving that in the videos from the office. What do you think about the girls in the market?
I love it. I love this trend really, because first, girls are extremely smart. So women's brain works in some situations times better than males.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Yeah. And the second one is that, you know, when I come to the office in my department, there's like a dozen of girls and only a few guys. You're walking in and your mood is absolutely up on top for doing really good business today and working, you know? It's just like watching the flowers, watching the beauty of women helps us understand why we are working, why we are making this money for, you know, to relax, to have good fun, to live, you know? So when girls are invading basically or coming to the business, I'm always absolutely okay and I'm always up for it to secure marketing basically.
What do you think about the stereotype that blonde can't, I don't know, can't place post bags and iframes, you know? I'll be honest with you, I really heard one issue and I've been criticized about it, that my photo on the social media wasn't as professional. So that I look like Russian doll. And on the next day I changed my photo, but in today's times I changed back to another one. Also like Russian doll, but number 2.
No, you know, there is plenty of guys who are basically haters and they're spreading the bad words, and in my personal opinion, you should not think about it at all. Just throw those guys away, stop, like forget about it, really. Feel comfortable in business and look for people who you will be comfortable to work with to build the connection which we were just talking about. And if we're talking about blondes, that blondes cannot set up the postback or do something like this, no, it's not. From my own experience, I do have a whole team of people working in my company. I was working with plenty of different partners, with thousands of people in this business, and I can tell you that there is absolutely no difference between race, color of the hair, any personal, I don't know, things in humans connected with setting up the postback. All the people make mistakes, and a lot of those people are extremely professional. So there is absolutely no difference with who you work with, where he is, and how does he looks like. It's only always about the connection and of course the like intellect of the person which you of course talking to.
And I want to know about you. For sure, you had thousands of
I
situations.
have so many stories, right?
Like postback, is that the special link where
You know, even guys sometimes ask me how to open the archive, like with which, like VIP archive, like with which program. So it just, maybe they're beginners, so I don't judge them too much. But what I can say that I was experiencing a lot of, how to say, how do we call it?
Postback?
No, I mean like when I'm on the opposite side, you know, because I am blonde. So I can't, it's me who is not taken serious sometimes. So for example, when I was at Cologne, New Mexico, there was a guy who came to our booth and he was asking questions about offers and like some technical stuff. And there was another guy standing from our team, he's from PR department, but he doesn't know that side of business. So that guy, he was asking questions to him, to my
he
PR
didn't take it
colleague.
seriously.
Though I was answering it, he didn't look back at me, and he was asking my colleague again. And that was how our conversation went. So, so I'm on the opposite side, you know, and I think I'm proving that blonde girls, even though they're, you know, tiny,
Sometimes it's really upsetting, but in the meantime, obvious, like it's very easy to put a tag, and
it's everything. This is everything about your partner's basically mind and intellect. If someone clever comes in, he absolutely understands who is who in this team and who's clever and who you should talk to, you know. So, and if I come in and I go to a booth, I can make difference between who is the boss, who is the affiliate manager,
But
who is
sorry,
the
like
advertising
Ella, she
manager.
looks like a model, you know, especially if she would be
She's not.
branded with that
Maybe she
whole
looks like a model. She looks, but she
if she would
acts.
have some, I don't know, some flyer, you would.
You know, in Vegas there was a situation when we had troubles with our booth, we had troubles with hotel, and Ella was shouting on one of the top managers of the Caesars hotel.
Being straight.
It was mind-blowing show, and you know, when a girl acts like this, I was amazed. I took 2 steps back because of the attraction, you know, and you always can tell if you're clever enough who is a model, who is a affiliate manager, who is an advertising manager, and who is the CEO. Just
because you have an experience, you can read the crowd, but not all of them.
Then, if you don't have experience, just ask. And don't judge on people before you talk to them and you can make some conclusions. Don't do it.
But I usually step back, you know? For example, I also have guys in my team who are affiliate managers, and if someone prefers to talk to them just because they're guys, so I just stay back, you know, and listen to the conversation, and if my employee, if he needs help, I just give him some hints, you know, and he continues this communication. So sometimes I'm totally fine, you know, but only that time it was kind of very strange, you know, when you say, like
when you're answering him, but the
Yes.
person doesn't look.
And he just didn't take a look at me at all. I didn't exist.
I think this question I should ask you on the early beginning, but how did you start? Maybe story. How basically you end up here in AdCombo in marketing. For sure, when you was a 5 years old girl, you wasn't dreaming that you would become a affiliate gadget. Like this.
Actually, my story is more prosaic, I would say, because at HugeOffers we were a startup at that time, it was 5 years ago, and office was just me and my house. I had my own business for 3 years before. I was doing localization of websites and other content, and for Aeroflot, Hyundai, LG, and etc. But then there was a crisis, and I was paying my subcontractors in dollars, and I was getting money from my contractors from Aeroflot, etc. in Russian rubles. So, and there was like this devaluation. I closed my project and I said, no, I need to relax. I just go to the office to work. So I found AdCombo because it was like 5 minutes walk from my home.
I like your company.
I know.
Basically, if you would choose maybe another office, it wouldn't happen.
You know, it's fun thing that office, when I moved to Moscow, office was also 5 minutes walk from my place. But the fun thing that I was looking work everywhere, and I got across AdCombo just location basically. And it appeared only later it appeared when I got in contact with our CEO, that in the past, when I started CPA marketing, I was competing with my CEO in other projects. So like 10 years ago we were competitors, and right now we're working together.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So guys, thank you so much for your attention. I think we had thousands of millions interesting questions, and people really would enjoy it. And thank you for your time, and thank you for inviting. And please drink that whiskey.
Thank you.
Will do. Thanks a lot for coming in. High five.
High five. Ta-da!
Oh, perfect.